Hello, Taurus. Welcome to May 2019. So let's see what the cards have to say for you. Okay. Six of Coins and the card of Strength. Okay, we can vibe with this, right? Six of Coins. Saturn goes retrograde. We are feeling this time. It's a very cool temperature going on out there, right? Everybody is just like kind of walking on eggshells a little bit, I think. And the Six of Coins is really like people being very mindful. And I think you especially being very mindful. You've got all the 12th house stuff still going on, right? Venus and Mercury back there. When Venus and Mercury are in the 12th house, there is this otherworldly, etheric quality, maybe a little bit more tired, maybe a little bit more, kind of sleep. Oh, Chiron's back there too, right? Don't forget that. A little bit sleepy, a little bit like resistant or hesitant, rather, is probably the better word. Hesitant. So I think you're vibing okay, hopefully, with this cool energy and kind of letting life unfold and letting the path sort of showcase itself without a great deal of effort on your part. The effort really is more internal, as indicated with the Strength card. The effort is the separation from the ego, recognizing the thoughts for what they truly are, recognizing the emotions for what they are, tapping into the psychological component of like what's going on inside of you. That's where the strength is. It's not in going out in the world and carving this path for yourself. At this moment in time, Saturn retrograde, right? Just slowing down today, getting into station and working its way backwards starting tomorrow, right? So we've kind of been working our way into this. And we've been feeling it, and it's been super cool tempered. And if there has been any drama in your life, any big kind of explosive moments, might be a really good idea for just check yourself with some really intense meditations, not astral projections, not like aligning chakras, not like none of that kind of stuff, but rather finding that void, finding that emptiness, putting the thoughts in their place. Putting the thoughts in their place and kind of flipping the script on yourself a little bit. I think Taurus is stepping into a really magical moment of their life where they just have this ability to like want something and to know that they want it and to declare that they want it and to actually get it. It's like it's magic. You're stepping into your true alchemist at its highest form, and patience is involved. Strength, right? Patience is involved. Temperance reversed. So if there is turbulence, as I often see with temperance reversed, if there is turbulence, please know that the Six of Coins is a positive indication that it's actually going to be working its way into an equilibrium. Often when things are making their way back to equilibrium, it's really disharmonious on that path back, right? It's like equilibrium or completely out of sync, but if you're on the extremes, it's a weird harmonious kind of frequency, but in between is kind of where it's strange. So you might be in that in between stage. And if something in your life is coming to some kind of a breaking point, it's possible that it will break, or that word will be said, or that thing will happen. It's possible that it will, but again, it's for the sake of coming back to balance. Coming back to balance. Let's not forget, yes, Venus, 12th house, but Venus is a planet of justice. She needs things to be fair. So if it's happening in the 12th house, the house of your subconscious, it's probably going to be pretty hard, especially with Mercury back there too. Like, it's going to be hard not to do the things and say the things to get you back to that middle ground. So then we have the Knight of Cups coming out. Okay, Knight of Cups is follow your heart, follow your dreams kind of vibe. Now, this could be you, or it could be someone else. Could be someone courting you, or someone, trying to get you to accept their job offer, But they're circulating, and they're kind of like present, but in a very subtle kind of way. Again, cool energy, okay? Saturn retrograde, no one is being overtly forthright in this particular moment in time. They'll put it out there, little passive aggressiveness. You might be being a little bit passive aggressive too, just because you're feeling the vibe. And so maybe not a lot is very direct, and that's fine, right? Just allow it to unfold. If this person really is there for you, really wanting to talk to you, they will. I don't see Taurus being the energy to make the first moves or to be making the big jumps. I don't see that being Taurus. I see it being the other party involved, okay? But it is a follow your heart kind of vibe. So if you're in that space of like owning your heart, it is possible that an opportunity will present itself for you to do that specifically, okay? Five of Coins. Interesting that this person is walking into the Five of Coins. Why interesting? Interesting because why would they want to? Taurus, are you the one giving the chilly vibe right now? I think it is you. I think it's you that is realizing that there's a lot of things stirring. There's a lot of change that's like percolating. God, you guys, like, can we just talk about the ninth house quality of the Pluto Saturn stuff? This is your high vibe spirituality house, the true religion, right? The inner guru, tapping into that inner essence, connecting with the true essence of who you are. And so when people get to that level of understanding self, they do pull away from others who don't necessarily understand themselves as well, because it's just a difference in vibration, and it's you're kind of in a kind of a fragile or a very delicate position, because it could be, do you continue down this path of self-knowledge and enlightenment, so to speak? Do you continue down that path, or do you fall back into where you were, right? And I think that's kind of the why Taurus, Five of Coins, why it's really coming out. Because there's an inner knowing that you're on a good path spiritually. And whatever this person is offering, I think, is a little bit of a disruption, right? Don't forget Temperance reversed. And I think, too, what they're offering doesn't really measure up. They're not really offering the whole gamut. They're not offering the 10 of Coins or the 10 of Cups. They're offering you a 5 of Coins. And you know that. You know that the offer falls short. There's something off about it. There's something off about the substance. Pay attention to that intuition, like for real. Mercury 12th house, guys, you're collecting a lot of stuff, okay? Your voices are speaking to you, right? Your inner voice, it's speaking to you. It's trying to make sure that you're listening. See? It's cool out there, guys. And offers, if you're getting job offers, maybe this could indicate something like delayed a little bit, right? Usually I see aces as being a delay when they're reversed. So you have a wait a little bit, not a big deal, not too big of an issue. Maybe we're waiting for Venus and Mercury to get out of the 12th house and into the first and second houses in the next couple of months, right? So you'll see things start happening. It's not like it's completely shut off. It's just a matter of seeing it actually coming out of the idea and the concept realm and into the reality realm. It's the delay. What did I say about the patience? When you are in full-blown alchemy mode, Patience is so important. This is not instant gratification kind of stuff. It's not. And when you're waiting for things to get back to the middle point, to get to that even energy, it takes time. Life has to readjust. It has to realign itself for what it is you're now trying to do. So please do not forget, life has to change its course, right? Because you now commanded something new. You now commanded a new thing. So it's got to open those doors for you. And sometimes to get the right people in the right places at the right times, it takes time, right? That higher intelligence can handle it, but it's not like this kind of thing. So even still, just kind of this whole row is indicating some kind of a delay, or it's indicating like, yeah, you may hear from them, but it's not going to be exactly what you want. The Saturn thing is totally across the board. We're all going through that in some area of our lives. So we can't expect anyone. I don't know that we can really expect a lot from anyone right now. All this energy is getting put in on ourselves for the internal changes that we have been preparing for. This is everything the past 3 and 4 years has been kind of building up to this moment to help us establish peace, right? This is all about establishing inner peace so that we can then grow and blossom as we move into the Pluto transit into Aquarius, right, in the next several years, and the Neptune transit moving into Aries in the next several years, right? Like we're preparing for big stuff to happen. So there's no rush. No rush. Job stuff, no rush. Romantic stuff, no rush. See, even the Wheel of Fortune that I happen to see on the bottom of the deck is reversed as well. It's a period of hanging out and letting change just do its thing. People are going to show their true colors. They're going to tell on themselves. You're going to see the more patient you are, and the more the more just kind of reserved and just observant you are, you're going to see so much information coming out about people, so much information about certain choices that you have in front of you. It's just going to be like, oh my God, I'm so glad I didn't do that, or I'm so glad I didn't try to push for that. Because if you did, you probably would have encountered some pretty difficult stuff. See, here's you, King of Swords, 100%, up on the mountaintop, looking down from the absolute highest perspective you possibly could get on this earth, right? 10,000 foot perspective, looking down and seeing the whole picture. This is what I love about a King of Swords. He can be a little tricky because it is very cool-tempered. You being fixed earth, this representing fixed air. So it is, intellectually kind of doing its thing. Hopefully you can connect with the heart space, as we see with the Leo card. So we're kind of getting the Leo and Aquarius archetypes here. That axis, they are opposite signs. Leo and Aquarius, kind of where they meet in the middle, is a very genuine caring. I gotta say, they really care about themselves and about the people that they love. The reason for this delay, the reason for this hiatus, is because we're trying to get through without really hurting anybody, and without us getting hurt too, right? This is a time when nobody has to get hurt, including you. 7 of Wands. There is a little bit of resistance, and like we said with the Temperance card, there's turbulence. And so it's not as though you don't have obstacles in front of you, which is probably this 5 of Coins, a little bit of an obstacle, right? Oh man, it's not what I wanted. Man, you're coming up short. Yes, obstacles, delays, whatever it is. But a King of Swords has all the patience in the world. A fixed energy has all the patience in the world. So, it's just about hanging out. As you encounter, I think that you're going to have a lot of people telling you different things, actually. parents, significant others, friends, spiritual advisors. There's probably going to be a lot of very different opinions, like myself included, right? You watch me, you watch another tarot card reader, message is going to be totally different. That's this. All these different angles. You're just getting bombarded with one perspective after the next, and it's like, oh my God, like which one do I adopt? Which perspective is the best? None of them, right? This is a time for you to find your own and to hopefully transcend perspective altogether. Perspective being very skewed, very biased. King of Swords is very good at objectivity, removing and alleviating bias entirely, and seeing truth for truth, seeing only what is, transcending emotional tumultuousness, right? Transcending mental tumultuousness. Is that a word? Tumultuousness? The descriptive adjective word. Like transcending that altogether. Can you transcend emotional and mental resistance? Yes, you can. Everybody can and has that ability. It's why I talk about like that guru inside of you, that Buddha inside of you can do that. You have the ability to do it. So as long as you recognize what your mind and your heart is, really saying, you'll be able to just chill out. But there are going to be Taurus people out there that are going to try to control the situation because they don't like not being in control. Especially like if you're dealing with a lower expression of Taurus. 9 of Cups reversed. This is not a time for pride. That's just for one thing. This is not a time for pride. This is not a time for I'm right, you're wrong. It's not a time for judgment or pointing fingers. Everyone is right and everyone is wrong from their own perspective, right? Maybe that's what this message really is, to really learn about perspective on a higher level, right? We all know what it is. Intellectually, we understand the definition of what that means. We understand the context of it. But to start seeing all the perspectives coming together in your life and really forming and shaping your life, how your perspective is shaping and how theirs is shaping the current circumstance, and seeing it as a non-reality. Do you know what I mean? I know I get high level. I just got back from Barbados and I was reading some really intense literature when I was there. So hopefully I don't sound like a crazy person. Like really high level stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and put this down. I totally had to change everything because I was traveling with my little camera here. So hold on. Okay, let's turn the thing around the way we do. Okay, hopefully you can see those okay. And the humidity from the island made my cards like they're all like a weird bend and everything. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to use this one for the additional content. Okay, 8 of Cups. There's a drainage coming through here for you. And the 6 of Coins, right? A repeat of the 6 of Coins. Card of success. Beautiful. You're transitioning. 8 of Cups. You may be feeling drained. You may be feeling exhausted. You may be feeling like you are on this uphill battle a little bit. Maybe you're even feeling like this is a devil situation. Fact of the matter is, it is not. The resistance itself is what needs to be looked at. The resistance to the change is what needs to be looked at here. Okay? So let's start clarifying. Not yet, I'm not ready. Hold on. Okay, let's take a look at the Six of Coins first over here. Okay, Temperance reversed again. Two of Coins reversed. Okay, so clearly there's an extreme in operation right now. Some kind of an extreme, an emotional extreme, something. And the goal here is moderation. Finding peace. Ten of Swords. How long has this been going on, Taurus? That's my question to you. How long has this been going on? How long have you known what you've wanted? And how long have you been denying the thing that you've wanted? Okay. Ace of Swords comes out as a card indicating honesty, and the Six of Swords coming out as a card of spiritual evolution. So, lots to talk about even with just these two in the comprehensive, okay? I'm not going to go into too much detail, for those of you who are new. I'll put the link to the comprehensive readings on my website down below. So then Temperance reversed. Ten of Coins. Good things come to those who wait. There may be something karmic or past that has shown up on your doorstep. Some unfinished sentiment that is lingering and potentially problematic or has caused disruption in your life. Seven of Coins. See, the offer, I question this offer. I really do. I question, Be careful of the Knight of Cups, because a Knight of Cups, three cards, okay. A Knight of Cups can make everything look so shiny and so pretty and so just wrapped up in a pretty little box. But when it comes to the reality of the situation, it's so different. Don't get swindled, don't get Oh, Five of Coins again, you guys. Oh my God. Don't get swindled by what they're promising you. Do yourself a favor. Yeah, Death reverse. Wow. Lots to talk about. Ace of Coins. It's coming. I'm not going to pull any more for that because I don't think we need to. Ace of Coins, it's not going to be reversed forever, but you do need to clear up some of this blocked energy because there's a lot of blocked energy on your part here. Okay. Ooh. Yes, the facade, right? The reversal and the upright. That's you for sure. For sure, for sure. What else for the King of Swords? What else? Some of you have multiple offers, multiple parties involved. Some of you just need to get out of your heads. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, amazing. All right. Seven of Wands again. And for the Six of Coins again. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, I want to do... I don't know if I did these for you guys last month. I only got them for a couple of signs because I ordered them in the mail. Okay, Jupiter return benefits. This is an astrology card. It's called Black Moon Astrology Cards, just for those of you who are interested. So, Jupiter returns benefits. Right? How amazing is that? It's the Wheel of Fortune is in motion, okay? But you're just not seeing it all in like hard physical form. Okay, it's really important that you have faith that that whole the whole wheel is turning. You don't have control over it right now. All right? Okay. Taurus. I am going to leave you with that. If you want to join me for the comprehensive, again, the link will be in the description box. So I will leave you there. Thank you so much. Have an amazing month. Take care.